Hey guys, this is Crystal. Hi Queen, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a divine masculine reading. This is going to be from 30th August till 1st of September for the next 3 days. It's a reading for the Twin Flame Collective in 3D separation, guys. It's just energy and not gender specific. Just for the sake of the reading, I'll be calling the divine masculine as he and the divine feminine as she. As it's a general reading, it might resonate whenever you come across this video. Please don't make it fit your own story. If you want to get deeper insights into your own situation and if you want to reach out to me, all my details are given below in the description box. Thank you so much, all my subscribers. Thank you guys for your support, your love. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful and I truly appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, guys, what is going on with the divine masculine for the next 3 days. What is the strongest energy for the matrix twin for the next 3 days, please? What is going on? What is the strongest energy for the divine masculine, please? Okay, walking away. Let's see. What are they walking away from? Oh, too many cards. They're trying to walk away from something here. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have Angel of Love. And one more card for the Divine Masculine. The Temple Path. Okay. So it feels like the Divine Masculine is trying to walk away from love that they're feeling for the Divine Feminine here. Okay. Um, let me just get one more card on this walking away, number 27. But they're definitely looking back all the time. Yeah. So they're definitely looking back at their divine feminine, right? Because they're heartbroken, they could be crying, or they might have walked away from the divine feminine, from this true love that they feel for her, like for the divine feminine. And now the divine is constantly in their energy, in their surroundings, making them realize that, this is not your path. Your path is somewhere else, and you're trying to walk away from it. Or maybe you try to walk away from it, so now there's a lot of heartache that they're feeling. There's a lot of crying, pain. They could be actually crying. There's a tear here. So yes. So the divine is not going to let the divine masculine rest until and unless they do something about this situation here. So there's a lot of pain that the divine masculine is feeling because they're in love. 339. So 339 for me is when the divine masculine is about to text or like communicate in some way with the divine feminine here. So maybe the divine is actually forcing the divine masculine to communicate with the divine feminine here. Okay, let's see. What is going on with the divine feminine, please, for the next 3 days? What's her energy? What's her strongest energy, please, for the divine feminine? For the divine feminine, please. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Okay, so door to romance, number 33. Okay, so something beautiful is manifesting for the divine feminine here. There's a new opportunity to romance someone. This could be the divine masculine if he's coming in. This could be an opportunity, like a new door is opening for romance for the divine feminine. Again, number 33 is about communication. So this could be that there could be some kind of communication coming in for the divine feminine. And there's a lot of romantic feelings, there's love, right? Right, so let's see, two more cards for the Divine Feminine, please. What's happening for the Divine Feminine? Okay, so we have Archangel Shamuel, third chakra in the reverse. And one more card. Rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So it might be a time for the Divine Feminine to take rest, is what I'm getting. So this is not the time to take action, Divine Feminine, right? If you were thinking about like exploring this opportunity, maybe with the Divine Masculine, or it could be with someone else, actually. So this is not the time to take action. You just need to get back, like just find your center and just relax. This is a time for rest and rejuvenation here. Let's see, why is Archangel Shamuel in the reverse for the Divine Feminine, please? Because there's some healing that's taking place for the Divine Feminine. So maybe this is not the time to get back into like some kind of a physical reunion with the Divine Masculine yet, right? So there's some healing that still needs to take place. It's time for you to surrender. Just see how Jesus's arms are just, it's just wide open. He's surrendering. His heart chakra is all lit up, right? So it's time for you to surrender, Divine Feminine. Just rest and rejuvenate, because when you do that, this beautiful door to romance it's going to open, or maybe it's already opening, but you still need to rest and relax. This is not the time to take action for the Divine Feminine, okay? All right, let's see. So I just saw 717 on the clock. So what is going on with the Divine Masculine, please? What's going on in his physical reality? What is going on with the Divine Masculine in his physical reality for the next 3 days, please? Thank you. For the next 3 days. Physical reality. Okay. Okay, so we have strength in the reverse. So maybe the Divine Masculine is finding it very hard to hold back himself. Okay, maybe his ego is in the way, but it's like he's really unable to hold himself back. Yeah, 9 of Cups. So it could be that he's really trying to overdo it, over drinking or over smoking, something like that, right? But it's like he knows Divine Feminine is his wish fulfillment. So it's becoming very difficult for him to hold back. And there could be a lot of emotions that are overflowing for the Divine Masculine. He could be feeling very emotional, right? Let's see, I want to get one card for this walking away here. Why is the walking away card here, please? Why is walking away here for the Divine Masculine? Okay, so yeah, this is what that is. He's unable to walk away because the divine is constantly in his energy, and he's really driven to take action towards the Divine Feminine. Maybe he's walking away from what is not serving him. And whatever the blockages between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, whatever is blocking him, that is what he's walking away from. Because with the angel of love, the temple path, it's very clear that the angels, the divine, is very strongly pushing him to take action towards his Divine Feminine here. So let's see, what is he thinking about her, please? What's in his headspace? What is he thinking about his Divine Feminine? Yes, so he's thinking about communicating with her. He could be constantly watching her from afar, but this is like He's really thinking about communication here. He wants to communicate. It could be that he lives at a distance, so he's thinking about traveling towards her very soon. Okay, so yes, a lot is going on. This is Scorpio energy. With the strength card, we have Leo energy. Why is the world here, please, in his headspace? Yes, because he feels very left out in the cold, but with the lily growing in the snow, he's hoping that things can look, it can get better. So this feels like that there has been no communication for some time, right? So now it's really getting very hard for the divine masculine to hold himself back. He's hoping that things can get better if he communicates. Right, so what is he feeling about her, please? What is the divine masculine feeling about his divine feminine? What's in his heart space? Okay, so he wants a passionate new beginning here. He could be, I just had a vision where two people were on a date, right? There was music, it was nighttime, and there were a lot of people in an open restaurant. Could be a terrace, like something out on a terrace, like an open restaurant or something, right? So he could be actually, like, he really feels that he needs to do this. He wants this new beginning, passionate new beginning, because with the butterfly here, he wants to bring change to this situation. The stagnation is now, it's bothering him too much. Okay, with the Ace of Wands here. Yes, so he could be actually coming in to communicate, as I was getting Aquarius energy, but this could be any air sign with the King of Swords. So yes, he really feels like communicating his truth so that a new beginning can manifest. Right, so what's his confession, please? What does he want to confess to his divine feminine? What does he want to confess to his divine feminine, please? What's his confession? Right, so he wants to confess that he wants a second chance, right? He has been juggling, like how to go about this. Maybe he was juggling another person. There were two options here, right? So he's confessing that even though he has been juggling, his head is in the clouds. He's constantly thinking about his divine feminine, and he wishes to have a second chance with her. Yes, he wants to heal this with the star card, Aquarius energy again. He wants to heal this with her. She's one of the most beautiful women he has ever come across. Divine masculine could really love your body, divine feminine, right? So yes, something very pure and beautiful, and you really stand out from everybody he knows. You really stand out with your personality, your purity, right? Your authenticity. So it's something very pure and healing and nurturing and authentic about your energy here, divine feminine. Hope you can see the cards, guys. Okay. Let me just shift these cards a bit. So what's his blockage, please? Queen of Swords. So he knows the divine feminine, being the Queen of Swords. She's very truthful, she's very honest and authentic, and she doesn't take bullshit from anyone, right? So that's a blockage, because maybe the divine masculine is not very habitual of speaking his truth. Maybe he likes to like keep things hidden. Maybe he likes to manipulate. So that is why it's like a blockage for him, because he knows she'll just cut me off. She won't take my bullshit here. Justice. So in order for him to get back into the divine feminine's energy, he needs to do the right thing. He needs to bring in justice, because that is the only thing that she wants. She doesn't desire much, like nothing much here. She just wants truth and honesty. So that's a blockage because he's really not habitual of doing that. So we have Libra energy very strongly here. We have strong air here, guys. Very strong air. I'm feeling very strong air here. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Something about your breasts, divine feminine. Maybe the divine masculine is really fond of your breasts. Maybe like something about a dress where there was like your cleavage was visible. So yeah, he really likes those. Like he's really attracted to your outfits or your pictures if you have such pictures, right? So he really feels very attracted to you if he sees that. Hmm. But it's like he doesn't have the courage to come and tell you about that, right? Because he knows it can offend you. So, yeah. Okay, so, sorry, this was, yeah. So, what is going on in his karmic situation, please, for the next 3 days? What's going on in his karmic situation, please? Okay, so the Queen of Wands here. See, the Queen of Wands, Leo energy again, could be any fire sign. So yes, he's thinking about his divine feminine, how beautiful, how confident, how bold she is, right? How sexy she is. So yes, she's constantly on his mind here. And with the Four of Wands, it's like he's it's there's a lot of urgency and impatience. He just wants to come in, he just wants to surprise her. I'm here, please come and see me, let's do this, right? So this is a very impatient energy with the Four of Wands in the reverse. So he's desperate to have a reunion here. He really wants to be with the divine feminine. Okay, so yeah, let's see. What's his energy towards his karmic partner, if there's a karmic partner involved here? Okay, so we have Six of Swords in the reverse. Let's see. Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse, please? Hmm. Okay, so we have Judgment in the reverse. So if there's a karmic partner involved here, he feels very stuck in this situation because he knows, he's realizing that he has made a wrong decision in the past. Now, with the moon card here, Cancer energy, and again with Judgment, we have Scorpio energy. This could also be Capricorn, right? So he's realizing that he has made some wrong decisions in the past. If this is not about a karmic partner, it could be that maybe he did have an opportunity to be with the divine feminine, but he kept himself stuck and he's realizing that it was a wrong decision. With the moon card here, it's coming to light. He's understanding that he has made some wrong decisions here. He should have, made a move towards the divine feminine, right? So, yeah, he's that there's that he's realizing basically. Okay, so what's the intention here, please, for the next 3 days? What are his intentions towards his divine feminine? Okay, so yes, his cup is overflowing. That's very evident here. He's feeling very emotional for the divine feminine, right? So there could actually be some exchange of emotions happening. Hmm. Okay, let's see. But yes, okay, I'm also feeling that some sort of purity is coming back to him. Maybe he was in a very manipulative energy all this time, right? But now it's like with the pink lotuses here and the cup overflowing with the sunshine in the background, it feels like some sort of purity is coming back to him. He's slowly moving away. He's walking away from his manipulative ways. Like this is not totally, but it's starting to happen now because he's realizing this is really not serving him. Okay, so yeah, we have the Two of Swords. So even though he has been trying to block himself from doing this, his intuition is very strongly guiding him to make this, like to make this change, to make this move here. Hmm. Yeah, see, because we have the Emperor in the reverse. So this is a tyrant. This is someone who abuses their power, their authority. This is a very manipulative, controlling, narcissistic energy. So yeah, let's see, why is the Emperor in the reverse here, please? See, Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Tower. So, yes, very strong realization that this is not serving him. It's actually making him depressed, right? It's keeping him apart from his divine feminine, and there's a major blow to his ego. There's a major blow to his ego if you are like coming across news of some like buildings or very huge monuments or structures getting demolished, right? Getting broken down, that is a sign from the universe that his ego is now getting demolished, a very dismantled ego. The divine masculine is having right now because there's very strong realization here that he needs to do this. His ego is keeping him apart from his divine feminine. Right, so what's his overall energy towards his divine feminine, please, and this connection with her? What's his overall energy, please? Oops, wow. So many cards wanted to come out. 2226 on the clock, guys. He could be feeling very hot for you, divine feminine, with the King of Wands. Right, so what's his overall energy, please? Again, Eight of Cups. He's really trying to walk away. Okay, so I just saw Seven of Cups at the bottom of the... Okay, so he's trying to walk away from other options, right? He could have been trying to juggle like two or three different options. So maybe he's trying to walk away from those options because it's really not serving him, right? Let's see. And he's trying to move to a place where there's happiness, playfulness. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please, in his overall energy? Yes, because with the Moon card again, one more card for the Moon here. Okay, Ten of Swords. So yes, I feel... Okay, so it has come to light for him that if he keeps doing this, if he keeps juggling options, if he keeps trying, like if he keeps manipulating, and if he's not being truthful, the separation will continue. It will continue, and he will be in pain. So with the owl here and its eyes all lit up, there's a very strong realization, things have come to light for him, that he needs to change his ways, right? He needs to heal this. Yeah. And he needs to heal his mental conditioning about commitment, about relationships, because maybe that's why he was just trying to walk away from true love, feeling like feeling lost in true love, because he knows that eventually this is going to go forward and it might turn into a commitment, because it's really hard for him to keep himself away from his divine feminine for too long, right? Once the divine feminine has started her healing, once she has begun her inner work, it's going to be very difficult for the divine masculine to stay away from her. So there's that fear that this is eventually going to get converted into like a commitment or relationship. Maybe that's why he was just fearful and trying to walk away from all this. But there's again that's very strong realization that he needs to stop. It's not serving him, it's only giving him pain and separation. Okay, so what physical actions is he taking towards his divine feminine, please, in the next 3 days? What physical actions is he taking towards her? Okay, so he's conflicted, but he's moving forward with a chariot card, Cancer energy again. So, okay. So he could be traveling towards the divine feminine again very soon. He's very conflicted though, but he does want to move things forward here. See how impatient he is. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, feeling very impatient. What's with this honking? I don't understand. Okay, guys, so let's see. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? What's this urgency, impatience about? Oh my god, this is a reunion. Okay, so he wants this reunion, guys. He's getting very impatient, and he could be actually traveling towards the divine feminine. Maybe that's when he's traveling towards her, maybe that's when he's going to decide to communicate with her that I'm here, surprise. Would you like to like meet up? Would you like to sort things out with me? Okay, so yeah. Hmm. But with the King of Cups here, he's feeling a lot of feelings for his divine feminine, but he's also being very careful, right? He's also being very careful because he doesn't want to just fall into this ocean of love immediately. He knows it's going to happen because he feels very drawn to the divine feminine here, right? So yeah. So he's going to be a little bit careful, but the King of Cups is a very determined energy. He's going to do it even though he's very conflicted. He's being very careful about it. But I feel he's about to make some kind of a move here with the Knight of Wands. So what is the outcome, please? What is happening for the next 3 days? What is the outcome of this reading? Family, friends, and guides in the reverse. Okay. Consciousness, deserving. The sacred temple again. We have the temple path. We have the sacred temple again. And one more card, please. 28, on the clock, guys. And one more card. Okay. Loss and letting go. Yes. So again, he's walking away from this feeling of loss. He doesn't want to feel this anymore. Anything that is coming in the way, he's letting it go. He's walking away from it. Very surely I'm getting it. Right? Maybe he was trying to walk away from the divine feminine because he was fearful that things might get very serious very soon. He was afraid and he was walking away from that. But now he's realizing that in his consciousness, he's realizing the divine feminine here is truly deserving of his respect, of his efforts and energy here, of his love. So yeah, anything that's stopping him from coming towards her, he's letting it go. And we have a cycle here, increase. So you are going to see some kind of an effort from now on, divine feminine from the divine masculine. Some kind of an effort. He's going because I feel his path is getting cleared now. He's moving forward. There's a lot of gems and crystals around. Maybe this is the time to rest and relax, divine feminine. Do your meditations, use some crystals, they're healing, etc. Okay? So, yeah, but divine masculine is definitely going to let this go because he knows it's not serving him anymore. So, yeah, what's the point of all this? It's very clear that he's very emotional here for the divine feminine. He's in love with her and very passionate as well. He wants to be with her physically and sexually. Okay, so what is the guidance, please, for the divine feminine? What does the divine feminine needs to know, please? What does she need to do? What is the guidance for the divine feminine, please, for the next 3 days? Dance of the planets. Wow. So the planetary alignment is really supporting this connection, divine feminine. It's really supporting you. It's really supporting this connection and the divine masculine. So, yes, this might be a time of reunion. Let's see. The swan. So, just go with the flow. You really don't need to take any action. Let the divine masculine do things, right? Do not be in your masculine energy. Don't take action. Just rest, relax, and let things unfold by themselves. Let him do the work this time. Let him put the effort because you are deserving here, right? You know your value. You I mean, it's you are being guided to just relax, be in your feminine energy. Okay, so what else for the divine feminine, please? Loving all that is, yes. Love yourself. Put yourself first, right? Number 22, just put yourself first. And when you do that, you'll feel your divine masculine is feeling more like he feels all that love and respect more and more towards you. So put yourself first, divine feminine. And one last card. The cloak, yes. So I feel divine masculine's cloak of negativity, all that 3D conditioning, right? It's about to come off. He's really working on taking this cloak off because now he wishes to walk the waters and then just go forward towards this abundant forest. So he's really working on that. And this could also be a guidance for the divine feminine that you need to be authentic. Just take your cloak off, right? If you were trying to please someone, if you were looking for some kind of a validation, you really don't need that. Okay? You really don't need anybody's validation here. You are complete, you are content within yourself. Okay, one last card. Oh my goodness, you are coming together. Wow, and then this is going to bring you a lot of joy, divine feminine, right? You really don't need to take any action. Just let things unfold on their own, and you'll just see how beautiful this card is. Oh, I love this card. Coming together. This could be actually talking about a reunion which is happening maybe like by the end of this week, or maybe this feels like this week itself, right? So yeah. So okay, very quickly we'll get some messages from the divine masculine. What does he want to say to his divine feminine, please? What are his messages to his divine feminine? What does he want to say to his divine feminine, please? What does he want to say? I love you. Yes, I do. Yeah, he loves you, Divine Feminine. There's no doubt about that. 3444 on the clock, guys. Okay, which card is this? Can we please start over again? Second chances. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles that was there. What else, please? What else does he want to say to her? Your gaze electrifies me, my heart races. So yes, again, something about the Divine Feminine's eyes or the way she looks at him. It's just, it makes him weak in his knees. His heart races the moment she lays eyes on him, right? So yeah. And twin flames have that, the connection through the eyes. It's just you look at them and then it's like a deer in like a headlight, right? There's so something about that. You're just stunned when you're looking at your twin flame in their eyes. So yeah, it's there. I've experienced that, so I know. Okay. One card wanted to come out here. Okay, don't know which one. Two more cards, please. Very quickly, two more cards. What else does he want to say to her? I'm gonna take you hard against the wall. So yes, so yeah, his sexual feelings are very strong at this time. He just wants to take his divine feminine and just, I don't know, what does he want to do with her? Let's see. Anything else, please? There's no one else. My heart belongs only to you. Yeah. So there's no competition, divine feminine. That's why if there were other people that he was just, he was just passing his time with, he was juggling, it's just going. And if this was a third party, someone close to me doesn't want to see me with you, that is also going. I don't feel I'm dying to talk to you. I don't feel this third party is going to be there anymore because he's going to let it go. It's stopping him from coming forward. 3707. So, yeah, you could be actually having a lot of telepathic thoughts, communication from your divine masculine. So, be on the lookout for that. You'll understand what's happening with them. Alright, guys, so this was our reading for the next 3 days. I hope it resonated and helped you in some way. Sending you much love and light. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.